Happy New Year as well, because this is my New Year special. Today I'm going to be going to visit some stations on the North Staffordshire Railway line, and I think because it's Monday as well, there might be actually a bonus freight train, because you don't usually get any freight down that section. I'll have to look at real-time trains to that one though. I mean, I was in a little bit of a rush this morning, but that's okay, we're here now. I just need to plan my journeys better, don't I, Sam? And then yeah, so we're going to be visiting these two stations. Stone Kidsgrove. So yeah, we're going to be doing Stone, which is at a junction for the Stone junction with the the Colwich and the one to Stafford. And we're doing Kidsgrove, which is on just north of Stoke-on-Trent. And then yeah, and it's also actually just before Christmas when I'm filming this, even in the New Year special. You guys would be seeing this in the New Year, so I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's, and Happy New Year to all. Here's hopefully to a better 2022, because the last 2 years have been a bit crappy, haven't they, with the whole lockdown pandemic stuff. But yeah, let's enjoy it.
Anxiety for all anxiety, my dear, for all anxiety.
Also, it's worth noting that I saved myself a whopping £1. Yes, £1 by splitting the up Rushi Trent Valley this morning, because I was looking how can I get that cheaply, because it was saying £18.80, which is doable. However, it was saying that break in journey is not permitted on the outward journey, but on the way there it is, which is weird. So I just bought the one that said you can break at any intermediate station, because obviously I'm going to break the Rushi to Kidsgrove one at Stone. But I managed to sort that out anyway now, so we're all good. Fingers crossed. And then yeah, so I'm just on the train now, and only me could go and really spill icing sugar down my bloody leg. Now I've got to look like that all day long. I'm such a messy eater. Hopefully nobody noticed it. So I haven't got any wipes on me. Next time, Sam, pack wipes for your trip, because then you could clean it up, and now I look like a blooming, not even say what I look like, but bloody hell, Sam, spilling icing sugar all down me. If I can put my blooming hat on correctly, we're now at Stone Railway Station. I came here in July of last year when it was much warmer. Winter, I think officially, it might be I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but the winter officially starts. Although it still feels winter. I think it's about 6 degrees today. It's not as cold as it has been. And at least there's no snow either, because apparently they're saying there's going to be some snow over Christmas, so we'll see. Anyway, even though I'm already saying that even though this video is going out the New Year. So Stone Rail Station, it used to be 4 platforms, however the 2 platforms on the Colwich banks closed down. I think it was 19 Beacon area that time. I don't know the exact date. I'm not that good with history and like Simon Trains. And then yeah, so it's 2 platforms that are currently in use, and then also the best spot to film at Stone is all the way down here, because you can see this stuff coming off the Colwich branch. I'm here for just under an hour, because the train was running 8 minutes late, typical of London North Western Railway. And then also, amusingly, that train that I just got off actually stops at Longport, and I think it's because Longport's only on 2 hourly services from East Midlands Railway, so they have to stop an additional London North Western Railway so they can have an hourly calling pattern at Longport, basically. Anyway, I'm babbling on, so I'm going to do some filming here at Stone before I catch the train to Kidsgrove. There's also a level crossing here at Stone Railway Station, just down by the exit. However, I'm not going to film at the crossing today, Mainly because I kind of want to keep out of the way of people, basically, because I think I was kind of in the way last time when I was doing Stone Crossing, because Stone Crossing is quite busy, especially compared to when we did Spondon. So I'm not going to do the crossing. I'm just going to focus purely on the station. I can hear the crossing down, actually, and because I've had the class the crossing go down, that means I know there's going to be a Pendolino, because the crossing is only on the Colwich bank. So there's no crossing on the line towards Stafford. So here at Stone Station, is there any stones around? Yes, there's loads of them, including the tiniest one I found in my hand. Yes, there are stones at Stone Railway Station. It's got graffiti all over it. Is that a dog? With a Christmas present on it. Still at Stone Railway Station, I thought I'd show you these posters. These posters were from 2018 for the station's, was it 140th birthday? 170, Tom can't do maths, even though I'm good at maths. I just got 140 years and 170. Look at this artwork that the pupils of Abbey Hill School have done in Stoke-on-Trent for Stone Station. I think that is pretty amazing. I wish I did train art in school. That's very, very cool. More over there. And that one's cool as well. Although I don't think there's a Panther travel machine anymore. These are cool. Trains incoming. 350. 123. I've been on this unit before. We're now just passing through Barlaston and Wedgwood railway stations. These stations have been closed for around 17 years and have been served by rail replacement buses ever since. In the future, it is hoped for Barlaston station to be reopened, and it would be this train which I'm on now, which would stop at Barlaston. Hopefully, in the next few years, the rail will be able to reopen Barlaston station, because the locals have said that they want to reopen, and then they would close at Wedgwood station. So yeah, hopefully in the future Barlaston railway station gets reopened for train services, and the 17-year rail replacement bus service can finally end. Off goes my train. And welcome to Kidsgrove Railway Station. Excuse me. And since I was last here, they're finally putting together the brand new disabled access footbridge. So this is your new footbridge. So it's going to be, I'm not sure when it's going to be open, to be honest with you, but it's almost done. So there's the new staircase. It is. And then you're going to have your new lifts there. There's going to be one there, and then another one there. It is. And this will replace this old dodgy footbridge, which is set to be demolished. It will be, which is good. And then we'll see our brand new footbridge hopefully opening in spring 2022, hopefully. And next year I'll come back and have a look at it, because this dodgy footbridge needs to go. Look how dodgy it is now. So that'll be good when that footbridge finally goes. And then, yeah, it just goes around there. So it's 3 lifts and 3 sets of stairs for the 4 platforms, because one of them's an island. So yeah, welcome to Kidsgrove, everybody. So we're now here at Kidsgrove Railway Station. As I said, there's the new disabled access footbridge, which is currently under construction. I'm here for 50 minutes, not the full hour. 50 minutes because I don't want to be here for an hour and 50 minutes, so I'd rather be here for just 50 minutes. I'll try and catch some action in that time. Right, Kidsgrove is a confusing one, Down there, platforms 3 and 4 is towards Crewe. And then platform 3 is towards Stoke-on-Trent, continuing to Birmingham Street and Derby and Nottingham. Platforms 1 and 2 are towards Manchester. And then also you can get a train to Stoke-on-Trent from platform 1. See ya. Okay, this Pendolino has been taken up towards Crewe by Alsager, so I'm not sure what's happening on the line via Macclesfield, because this train is being taken very slowly through Kidsgrove on the Alsager to Crewe line. There was a signal failure this morning down near Bramhall, but I think that was fixed already, unless it's still happening. But that's very rare to see an Avanti go through platform 4 on the slow at Kidsgrove. There we are. So apparently that Pendolino has been diverted by Crewe because there's still a point issue. Although the one running down from Manchester to Stoke-on-Trent via Macclesfield ran fine. So is it just the northbound alignments that got affected currently? Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so this is getting a bit weird now. So apparently the line towards Macclesfield via Bramhall is blocked, but the southbound line's open due to a points area. So the Avantis are stopping at Stoke-on-Trent, but they're not stopping at Macclesfield. So Macclesfield's basically got no northbound services. It hasn't, because the cross countries are not even passing through Kidsgrove, so we're not even going to see as many cross countries. And we're going to have to title this vlog a lack of trains at Kidsgrove Station. Thankfully my train is running though as scheduled at the moment. Hopefully they don't have an issue with that one, but that's amusing. When I looked though, it said the points failure had finished. If I knew that this points failure issue was still happening, I probably would have not come to Kidsgrove today, to be honest with you, and came another day, because if I would have just probably done Stone and Stafford, or just Stone, but that's annoying. It is what it is though. At least we've got a couple of trains. I'll just probably, maybe if the Stone and Kidsgrove videos are short, I'll put them together as one video. That makes sense. Anyway, let's just see if there's any more trains going through, then I'm going to catch my train back to Stafford. Okay, there's basically nothing here now at Kidsgrove until I get my train now, so I'm just going to get out of here, to be honest with you. What I might do though is see if I can get any freight or something at Stafford in the 11 minutes I got there, because I can't be bothered to hang around these stations if there's going to be no trains when you run in, to be honest with you. I could at least put some trains on and something. The cross countries are just going fast from Stafford to Blooming Crewe and avoiding Kidsgrove altogether. So good job I got to that Stone area, because now apparently the southbound cross country is not going to pass through Kidsgrove. And then we saw one Avanti. Well, sorry, two Avantis, but it's annoying that we haven't been able to get any cross countries on. At least we got a nice EMR 158 now. And talking of EMR, on Know Your Train or real time trains, it now shows the EMR numbers. Anyway, I'm going to stop whinging because this vlog is going to turn into a 10-hour vlog of Sam whinging of the lack of trains at Kidsgrove. It is what it is, to be honest with you. Disruption, too much of it recently as well. Hopefully my next journey in the new year will go successful. Okay, so this is really confusing me now because why is there a train, a northern train going to Manchester? There's a point ferry at Bramhall, and all the northbound services are avoiding here, the cross country and the Avantis, because that makes no sense. This is interesting. Trains incoming should be the same unit as earlier, 35123, because it's gone into current termination and coming back. So it's a nice 351, so I can charge my phone. Yippee. So I made it back to Staffordshire Station. I'm waiting for the 1455 London North Western Railway service, which should take me realistically back home. Hopefully it is not running too delayed or stuff like that, but it should be fine. And then because the delays were kicking in at Kidsgrove, like lack of trains and God knows what else, and then I just heard on their radio that now there's been an incident between Coventry and New Street. That doesn't affect my Trent Valley line. Thankfully I'm not on that line today. Delays, we would have them, but thankfully mine should be fine. We have a greater angular movement. 7:30, what's one of them do that? Stafford. Well, that's just coming into platform 3. And apparently it's going to Southend Victoria, according to the board from Stafford. I didn't know that service existed. I'm on the train home now, it's 3:54:09, and then this will take me home, and then I've just got a bath water and some biscuits to keep me going. And then I'll probably speak to you. I'll put a clip in on the journey home and then say thanks for watching, but thanks for watching everyone.
All lang syne, my dear, for all lang syne, we'll take a cup of